Leak's good. No, what?
The morrow shall bring a better day.
I mean, punishing the leakers isn't easy to do. You don't always know who's leaking it. Like, it's pretty trivial to anonymously leak.
Nice get princesses and we get what? Bloody streagers!
It's fun to brainstorm. Sure. I don't have a larva. Just play Idarran. Try to get Piggy going. Leaks? Nothing recently. I think the Iron Judgment expansion
To hit the mark, we aim above the mark.
leaked really early when they did partner PTRs. I think it was Iron Judgment.
Rubbish. This one has the life force of a cockroach.
Next turn I should be able to play a pig. Maybe?
Time is the easy bit. Get down's another matter.
I don't want to play both, because then my current is bad. It's 25 power arrow. Drive slow. It is queued. Every card in your hand... Okay, it's 10% for every card less than 10 from your hand. So when you have 9 in hand, it comes out 10% of the time. 20% of the time on 8 cards in hand, etc. Yeah, I like the patch. I generally like the direction. Yep, even in round 1. No tortoise. Is that confirmed? Yeah. You can dig through the code. Unless it works differently on live than it does in like training mode games. Yeah, we've known for a while, and they haven't changed it, so they probably won't change it. I don't know. It's under 2 a turn. I'm just gonna take this. Tortoise's name is Tortoise. He is named that because he is a tortoise. I was a very creative 4th grader when it came to naming things.
The wonders of projectiles and ranged weapons.
I guess that just works, huh? I know She Who Knows. I don't like the card. I'd rather play cards like Idarran. Tortoise is around like 20-ish. Let's get rid of the Gan Caenn.
In this fight, you shall not lose your head.
3 base strength change much? Yeah. Points on Idarran. It's more tempo. Or points on Azrael. What are the win cons? Playing points. It doesn't like trade down provisions to like Heatwave. Like it costs 3 fewer provisions than She Who Knows. I've been very unimpressed with She Who Knows as my opponents play it.
Yes, nothing quite like a nice messy dissection.
I think it's been played against me 3 times. Once it was good, once it got heat waved, and once it got played in round 3. Concept of win. Yeah, exactly. It's just so prevalent though that like I don't bother correcting it. Like in the end, almost every deck's win con is just like having more points than the opponent. It's totally fine if your deck is just that. Probably want to save this for Keldar. Maybe. Hero Quacks. You can play an hero in Quacks. Sure. A lot of provisions.
Our suffering binds us.
Come, I shall see you to sleep.
Garbage. Whenever I play a Relict, it gets boosted by 1, or gets strengthened by 1. Like a 2-0. Well, it's round 3, so I don't know if it feels like a 2-0. Nilfgaard is strong. It seems strong. Played against a lot of Clog last night. It might be the kind of thing that like comes and goes in cycles. I know some people were saying Ball was really good for them. I haven't seen a whole lot of Ball. Could have answered it around. Decided that wasn't worth it. Pygmy me. I think if he had Yurden, he wouldn't have locked the Witch's Apprentice. So I think we're safe now.
Unlike some, my dear Cohen, I polish my quill.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
Mankind is a virus, a plague. If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
I guess we stopped them from clicking the Erland. Seems good. Yeah, like I cut Phantom from this deck, because Witch's Apprentice is just a better current here.
I'm too old for this shit. Hey, I can see Care Saren from here.
If he kills this, he can't Uprising his back row, so I guess this is fine to just run out. Megascope Ritteram. Megascope doesn't proc Thrive. I don't know. It's funny. I don't think it's correct.
Who the hell are you calling down now?
I think we beat Yurden too. This game doesn't look very close.
Not your lucky day. Retrieve the bolt, I know. I'm on it.
Yep. I mean, Beast is still a better current their target. It's live sooner, right? But like there we had 1 point Witch's Apprentices in play for a bit. Gave him another window to lock our around, I should say. This is probably rough. Our opponent might just be like trumping us in every round. I'm not sure. Because if I commit the Idarran to round 1, I don't have a long round anymore. I don't know if I can keep this either. This is probably too slow. Can I just draw a larva? I do have larvas in the deck, right? Yeah, they're there.
You would make good slave.
Hmm. I'll try to share it after this game. I don't think I have it shared yet. Yeah, control deck's usually pretty good early in the patch. Yeah, everyone's just doing whatever nonsense they want. Usually control will shut down that nonsense.
Bells do cling a lively melody, and they cling to me like pups.
Probably want to save this for a Koshche, maybe? If I'm going to a long round, I don't. I just like let the Koshches go in a 10 card round 3. I might need this for Corinthia. Need to find the other Apprentice. I don't know. It is weird that it is a consideration to save your 4 provision card for round 3. Very strange. It was such a bad card. That's been my experience playing against it. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say they like it.
Wouldn't touch a hair on my head, she said.
Yeah, exactly. Like, patch day is going to be the time of the season where it's best, too. Because everyone's just playing unoptimized decks, trying to do their greedy, cool thing. And She Who Knows is not going to get answered as much when people are just trying to do their cool thing. How would you damage that? Okay. It is really tempting to pass. I think I want the long round, and this gets me card advantage in the long round. Not sure. I don't know how much that matters. I don't know. I'm taking the pass. Okay. That explains it, I guess. I'm glad I passed. Go ahead and say that it's over. He still has the Koshche combo. I have answers to them, but they're not good answers. So it's 2 points to play Azrael first. That's not that important. possibly game-losingly bad. I also missed Larva and Current Theory. Well,
Mind you, eyes, do you like them?
I'll share it after this game. Need his Ugin. We have a thing in our graveyard. It's only 2 points better. I can eat it once I play all my Thrives, but there's no rush. I guess I only have that for Thrives. Okay. Like consistency. Yeah, I probably should have like a Naglfar in here. Naglfar probably makes more sense than Dog. I mean, the teleportation, I don't think matters. It's a card down, but I don't think any card in our deck over just teleportation is gonna win us the game here. We needed like Current Theory Pig, I think, to have enough points. Maybe Larva over teleportation would have done it. Maybe. Teleportation 4. You can play it on Gan Caenn, so it's like 4 points, triggers all your Thrives, and gets you 4 more carryover on your Ghoul.
They scurry along the floor.
Yeah. Your adrenaline animation is not intentional. Verza said it was a shader error.
Hey, my eyes are down here.
Yeah, I guess Larva would have won. I know Koshche. I never really liked Koshche and Gerni. Man, Larva like trivially wins. Oh. Well, it's just a different card, right? Like a 4P card that plays for carryover is interesting. But you can get to unranked if you go over to training mode. It just moved where it is. Megascope could be great. Megascope doesn't trigger Thrive. It's also a really slow piggy. It's funny with the Idarran. I don't know if it's worth it. Let's save that for round 3. Both pigs and the beast. I'm against Shield Wall, so it's a matchup where I want to win round 1 to be able to bleed. So I guess I just Idarran round 1. I'm on blue coin. Ugh. Yeah, let's not do that.
What can I do for you?
I don't think this is the trigger. Yeah, end of turn engines with Megascope are kind of clunk. I mean, he plans to bleed. Your training wheel? I don't think so. I don't know. Depends what the jackpot deck ends up looking like. Only units don't ever profit. Stuff like Bounty still does. Crimes still do. I wanted to switch this out for Naglfar. I forgot. Hey, OP Belder, thanks for the Prime. Thanks for the 7 months. Welcome back. Any rhyme or reason? Yes, it is the number of cards in your hand. 10% for each card, less than 10. I'll play Defender in round 2, so this doesn't matter. I want to have the thing that turns on the Sabbath quickly. Could have played this last turn. That probably made more sense. I don't want my opponent to just like go a card down and get a long round. I don't know if I win that. Why do I row stack? Sabbath? I need to have 25 points in a row.
Mind you, eyes, do you like them?
Nothing's really punishing me in NR either, so just gonna row stack.
I demand satisfaction! Now!
Getting that Thrive this turn is so nice.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated.
I think I just do this. This way I get my Thrive triggers on 4 both times.
They're surprisingly clean creatures. It happens.
If he doesn't deal any damage to my board, this turns on the Sabbath next turn. Yeah. Just a tech limitation. Because the stream is a little bit delayed, right? Like, I think when you type something in chat, it shows up immediately in my OBS, but it's gonna be delayed for you.
My arse. Scurry along the floor.
Sabbath in the thing? It's new with the expansion. Sabbath cards shouldn't count themselves. Why? It just makes counting it harder. If you want to balance it, just like balance the number. If you think 25 is too easy, then just change that number. It would get way too confusing. Because you couldn't just like look at the row totals like you could now.
I could be your
Chillin', man.
great-grandfather.
I think I just pass here. He needs a lot of points. I don't think there's a reason to all in for the 2-0. This isn't trivial for him to make up either. Yeah. This might even just accidental 2-0.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Yeah, the piggies are real good in this deck. The piggies are really good. The reason that I put the dog in this deck instead of Naglfar is because the dog helps you find both pigs, but the Naglfar can never tutor pig. I could see like the Relict package being wrong though. The Gan Caenns have been kind of awkward. It's a 9 for 5. I don't know if you really want to be... You probably want to be playing the Crones. I don't know. You could probably get Golyat. Hey, Peepo Quacks! Thanks for gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the community. Welcome, everybody. Hope y'all enjoying the stream. Hope y'all enjoying the patch. Prof systems intended. Yeah. I mean, it's not the first time that I've done something like that. I've done it with, like, Alchemists in Naglfar when I'm trying to build around that card. I think it's actually worse design if you always want to not play your low provision cards. Like, I think it's good for the 4P stuff to sometimes be stuff you want to play. Especially if there's other deck building costs involved. You could argue that maybe, like, the pig is too generic, but... We've started a reward tree thing. They're probably working on it. Oh, Peepo Quacks also gifting the tier 1 sub to Ship Turtle. Welcome, Ship Turtle. Yeah, I don't disagree that it's a little bit too pushed. But I think in principle the idea of like wanting to thin your deck so that you can find your 4P cards, I don't think there's anything wrong with that pattern. I'm a little concerned. Opponent's playing Moba and True Royal Guard round 1. We might just get out point slammed. This thing is also terrifying.
Don't give to me for mercy.
Potentially lock it. Oh. Okay. Dawnamere happens.
They're surprisingly clean creatures, as it happens.
I'm actually bricking my current theory again. I mean, if your 4P card dies to Rebuke, that's still a good trade. Like, they're playing their 5P card to answer your 4P.
I do not mince words on principle.
Crap move.
This worked out really well for me. So I baited him into Defendering instead of playing Idarran on the Megascope turn, and then he plays the Idarran in the other row and I get lock value anyway. Poor guy. Poor guy. Rebuke and Gift? I mean, sure, they get some points out of it. That's like the reward they get for playing that leader, though.
The Queen holds no audiences this day.
No, I don't nibble at them, they'd fall right out.
Some Royal Guards will win, maybe. I'm a little scared. I'm a little less scared. I still can't go to a long round, but... Nah, I haven't tried Karen. I don't know what I want to do with that card. Nothing really came to mind when I thought about it. Shining Priscilla combo in mid-range Genar. Yeah. Does seem like it'd be a good day. Yeah, I'm not really looking for ideas. I have like 20 something decks built that I want to get through. I'll probably play like 5 or 6 decks a night for the next few days. And when we get through those, we might start playing other people's decks or tournament decks or whatever. Okay, so we went on even. That's a good start. I mean, not really much to talk about. He might have talked about it a little bit when he streamed. I don't know that I want this. I don't know that I want this. Okay.
Oh, don't dare cross me, or my friend here will tear you to pieces.
Monsters Day? Now we're playing a bunch of stuff. Usually the first like few days of the patch we play a bunch of different decks. Play like 5 or 6 a night. There's no real pattern between them. Just whatever I feel like playing at the time. Hey Bogdan, thanks for the prime! Welcome, welcome, welcome. He has to answer this Idarran or he loses.
Tread carefully, lest this semester be yours.
I don't think that matters. He goes to 5 next turn. I think I just do this.
When pigs fly, eh?
We can do this next. Get on Sabbath. Yeah, he gets Thunder, but like that's not like a hard punish. He gets like Forbidden Magic, I guess, is the scary thing. Forbidden Magic, a Witch's Apprentice.
So, can we warm up with a fire spell?
Oh, that's a reason to want my Striga. So I'm playing this next. You can Tremors me. That's kind of sick.
My great-granddaughter will do.
If the kingdom aren't ahead, I'll give him yours.
Definitely sees the line. That's why he ticked it. Oh, okay. Wait, what is he waiting for then? What do you get at 7? Necromancy? Is that what he's doing?
They're surprisingly clean creatures, as it happens.
Tremors was sick there. Dead Man's Tongue? Okay. Last rate's also worse, because these grows, you're not even killing the apprentices.
No audiences. Start today.
Bells tinkling a lively melody, and they cling to me like pups.
Worried about, like, Yrden, I guess? Maybe we pass with this in hand. Let's see what he does here. Okay, we're not worried about Yrden anymore. Cool. It might not be Clog. I think I'm playing. I mean, I'm on blue coin anyway. I don't really have a choice to discard cards. Greens could be good against us. Our only answer to it is Heat Wave, or if we get our damage current up to 6. This is really the pig. Yeah. That's just true, right? The Apprentice is the pig, and this is the witch. That looks like cloggers. That looks like cloggers. Put another larva in our deck, though. That's kind of good for us. So yeah, I'm scared too. Have a good one. Log's bad for fruits. I might just not use my leader again in this round. Oh, good game, dude. You were Royal Guards? I'm not gonna pretend that this makes sense, why it's a relict. I gotta imagine the reason why it's a relict is they just thought they needed more relics for like Gan Caenn to make sense. What just happened? What is going on? I don't know why I'm not row stacking, but I'm not row stacking. It seems like a mistake.
Give no quarter!
Okay.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
Wombo combo.
The continent will quake beneath Nilfgaardian hoof.
Oh, that ain't Falco. Okay, what now? I don't know if I want to play around not getting clogged when my opponent's played a Tibor. Oh, I forgot about my dog. I could have clicked the lamp.
Impertinence is the one thing I cannot abide.
Wait, that's broken.
They're surprisingly clean pictures, as it happens.
It's actually broken. Clog, hyper thin ball. Wait, is that a thing? Can you play Clog and Ball in the same deck? Oh no. I don't have my Purify.
Wouldn't touch a hair on my head, she said. Your life was worth a great deal, my lord. Take comfort in that.
I mean, I don't want to play anything else. I kind of hate this pass, but we'll see what comes of it. Tongue's really good here. Oh wait. Yay, math! Yay, math. So if I draw Heatwave, I can answer Defender Fulgrim. That's probably the only thing that matters. I only got clogged 1 card. We did not draw Heatwave though, so we might just lose. It's kind of sad.
I'm impressed.
She's rather hungry, you see.
I have an Oswald target. Yeah, I have a 10. Oh, there's the T-Bor in his graveyard too. I'm gonna steer the T-Bor. That could be a thing.
You're dead. It's nothing personal.
Damaged larva. Weird. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is short. Let's just do this turn. Feels bad. We didn't even get clogged.
To clear my name and restore my freedom, sir.
When it's right, eh?
Strike fast. Leave it no chance to react.
Now we still win. Okay. Would have been a shitty game to lose. I play Purify too, right? Pretty sure I fit that in so I didn't lose to Clog as often. Yeah, like I'm teched to not auto-lose that matchup. Because the matchup was really bad in the past. But I do need to draw 2 of my 3 cards.